Hello and welcome to MathematicsKicker, the Euclidean Geometry Part 2. We are still on the Euclidean Geometry. Today we'll be introducing the circle geometry, the introduction of a circle geometry. Let's say we have a circle, something of this nature. Here we have our circle, and then we have our center. Let's say that this is our center O. A line which is drawn from the center of a circle, okay? This part is an circumference. This part is a circumference, right? This part is a circumference, right? Then now, this is the center. Any line drawn from a center of a circle to the circumference, this line is said to be the radius. This line is a radius, right? This line is a radius. A line drawn from a center to the circumference of a circle is said to be a radius, right? Then now, a line drawn from the circumference of a circle to the circumference of a circle. This line is drawn from the circumference of a circle to the circumference. This line is said to be a chord. This is a chord, right? This is a chord. What about a line which is drawn from the circumference of a circle and passes through the center? This line is drawn from the circumference of a circle and it passes through the center. This line drawn from the circumference of a circle passes through the center. This line is said to be a diameter. This line is said to be a diameter. Any line which is drawn from the circumference of a circle and it passes through the center of the circumference is said to be the diameter. It means a diameter is a chord, because a chord is any line drawn from the circumference to the circumference. But this one passes through the center. By the time it passes through the center, it's a chord. And if we can check, in a chord, we have a line drawn from a center to the circumference, which is the radius. We have a line drawn from a center to the circumference, which is the radius. It means the diameter is 2 times radius. It means the radius is half diameter. The diameter is 2 times radius. Then this part is a segment. This part is a segment. This part is a segment, right? Then this part is a chord, right? This is a chord. Remember, this is a chord. Or let me draw another chord here. I can draw another chord. Oh, but this one, let's use this one. This is a chord. We have our chord here. I said this part is a segment. This part is said to be an arc. This part is an arc, right? Even this one is an arc, including this one is an arc. Because this is I said diameter is a chord. This part is an arc. It's going to be an arc, right? If we have our diameter here, this part will be an arc, right? Then, this whole part, you see, the diameter will divide the circle into 2 halves. Like this part is equal to this one. It means I said this part is a segment. It means this one is a semi-segment. This whole part is a semi-segment. And this one also is the same segment. Then this part is an arc. And this one is an arc, right? This one is a segment. We talk about the radius, the diameter, and the chord, right? Then what about a straight line which touches our circle once? If we have a straight line which touches this circle once, it touches this circle once. Let's say we have a straight line here. Let me draw it properly. We have a straight line which touches this circle once at this point, right? This thing is said to be a tangent. A tangent. The tangent touches the circle once, right? You have to familiarize yourself with this language before we attempt to deal with the circle geometry. This is a tangent, right? The tangent touches the circle once, right? We'll meet you on the next video. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. You can check on the comment section to join our WhatsApp group link for more free extra lessons. With me on MathematicsKicker, I say peace.